Hello, and welcome back to episode 3 on the Dad Energy SMP. Hope everybody's doing well today. It's been a few days. I've been on a little bit, but haven't been on too much in the past few days on the server. I've been a bit sick, mostly at the end of last week and this past weekend. So I haven't had a ton of time, but I wanted to get on and get some recording done, kind of keep you guys up with what's been going on, both in my base area and on the server overall. We'll probably start out with just taking a look at a few of the things that have been going on kind of in the community parts of the server. So one of the main things that a lot of people have been working on recently is the Nether Hub. I actually helped with creating a design for the Nether tunnels. I don't think we've decided yet on a design for the main, like the main Nether hub, but we have a design at least for the Nether tunnels, going out in all the cardinal directions, which I helped come up with that. So people have gotten started on putting those together. So we'll go check those out. We also have a bit of a spawn town and a shopping area getting started. So we'll probably go take a quick look at those as well. I haven't done a whole lot yet in my area. I've started doing a little bit of carving out of land and starting to plan. And I've been on the creative server a little bit working on the build idea. As we talked about in the last episode, I want to get working on a couple of the first buildings, or first, kind of bigger buildings in this area, being a couple of towers going up on either side of what's going to be kind of this main entryway. So I want to get probably one of those hopefully done in this episode. And that was what we needed, that gold farm that we built last episode for, so we could get the bartering set up and get all the quartz from that to go into this building that we're going to make. So we're going to run over to the Nether tunnels, take a look at those, go check out the shopping district and the spawn area just to keep you up with kind of what's been going on around there, and then probably get started with some work here in the base area. Might be a little bit of a shorter episode today, just because again I've been sick, still not feeling great, so don't know if this will be a real long episode this time around, but wanted to at least get something out for you guys to keep you up on what's been going on and keep you up with the progress. And I've been wanting to play on the server, but not wanting to make too much progress without trying to record at least some of it. So let's head over to those Nether tunnels and kind of show you what's going on. So as you can see here, people have gotten started with the Nether tunnel builds. We've got kind of this one design, but we have 4 different color schemes for it. So on this side, we've got the crimson red color scheme going on with the crimson wood and planks and everything. And then we've got a warped scheme going on this side over here. We've got the warped woods going down this side here. And then on the other 2, we've got one with bamboo. Looks like this one still needs a bit of work here. And then one with acacia. It's been getting some work done on it as well. So I kind of like the design. Like I said, I helped with getting that design made up in the creative world, and everybody started getting everything together and started working on these on the server. That way we at least have some somewhat safe transportation. We for a little while had just big empty tunnels, and it was getting a bit dangerous. As you can see, people started putting up walls to protect the main area here. But so yeah, we've got some starts going on those tunnels. Hopefully we'll get a good design for the main Nether hub in the near future. I think we're waiting on people to kind of submit ideas for hub designs still, so that we can pick out another hub design that we want to do. So we're still waiting on that, but some good progress being made on the tunnels so far. Still a little dangerous, but at least we got something a little better, so there's not ghasts everywhere trying to kill us. And here we got the portal to the shopping district. So we'll hop on through here. And so far, it's nothing huge. We've got some paths laid out, it looks like. We've got actually quite a few shops already popping up. I think we've got kind of a main like little visitor center almost right here with a map of all the different shops that people have put up. So that's nice to be able to help you find out where you're going and what's out there. I don't have any shops up yet. I'm not really sure of anything that I'm interested in selling just yet. But if I come up with an idea, maybe I'll throw something down at some point in the future. But as of right now, mostly just kind of working on figuring out my own base designs and stuff. So, but yeah, so they got, carrot shop. We've got probably looks like redstone shop for books and stuff. All sorts of stuff that people have been popping up around the shopping district so far. So that's nice to be able to come grab what we need if we run out of something. And if we head back through here, I believe down this way just a bit further somewhere we can find a tunnel that'll have spawn in it. I'll have to look a little bit for that one. So I ended up just heading back through the portal to the shopping district because the spawn town is actually just south of that, it looks like. But as you can see, this is actually the main spawn island where we all started in the beginning when we first spawned into the world. It's been changed up quite a bit, turned into kind of the terracotta and the red sandstone and everything here, going for a bit of like a western village feel here. The community iron farm that we built, I think episode 1, is actually over there. You can see just the top of it there. So we're kind of right around that area. But yeah, we got some cool buildings coming up, just kind of a small little, spawn town feel here. And then this wraps around and heads up towards the shopping district. So, like I said, a lot of people have been doing some work on the server in the community areas, just getting things, looking nice. And these are some, I believe, what were the starter stalls for before the shopping area got really settled. People were able to kind of set up little stalls and start selling the things that they wanted to right away. And then the shopping area opened up and people were able to move into some bigger shops and get their actual stores started. So, but yeah, so that's the spawn town and the shopping district. Just a couple things that have been in progress over the last week or so. And then, like I mentioned, the nether tunnels. Hopefully we'll get a hub going here, here somewhat soon so that we can have a good place for that main nether portal. But yeah, so I think what we'll do next, I have a bit of work to do in the base to get the kind of landscape ready for that first build that we want to try to work on. That first tower that's going to be the cactus farm. So I'm going to head back over there and probably get started with some of that digging. And as I'm heading back here, I actually realized I forgot to mention that we do have wings now. As you may have seen, I don't know if I flew around at all in the last clip or two, but we did end up this last weekend on Saturday. We had the end fight, so the end finally opened up. We were able to go fight the dragon and do some end raiding. So I may actually throw in some clips of that. We were able to the dragon fight, went pretty quick, as you could assume when there's like 20 people doing it. So we did that, and then did some raiding of the end cities and got some wings and some shulker boxes and stuff. So I'll probably roll a few clips of that. I'm not sure if there'll be audio with it, because I do think we had quite a few people. I'll kind of have to see if it's easy enough to hear what's going on, or otherwise it may just be a couple quick clips of the end busting there. But I'll probably roll a little bit of that as we make our way back, and then we'll get to some work on the base.
I think we're good. Is anyone on the call or in chat not ready to go for it?
We should probably do one at a time, like every 15 seconds or something.
Is the landing pad safe? I've got
No one's been in, right?
Oh, there goes Jelly.
Go Jelly! Go Jelly! Yeah.
Make sure that whoever goes in, that they make the path.
I'm gonna wait a bit.
Yeah,
me
just
too. I don't feel comfortable yet.
Now with all
Selection
these
logs.
people going in. Two sides not safe.
I'm not going in yet.
All right, so we're back here at the base, and I've done a bit of work while you guys were watching some of the dragon fight. Hope you enjoyed those clips there, dragon fight, and some of the end raiding that we did over the weekend when the end opened up for the first time on the server. That was a good time. A lot of people joined in, so we had quite a bit of fun fighting the dragon. It was a pretty quick dragon fight, and then we had quite a few people kind of going off together, searching for end cities, and we kind of all went in similar directions and then broke off as we got further and further on. As you can see, I've added a little bit more of the packed mud out in front of the starter house here. Again, running out of the wheat and the mud very quickly. I need to make a mud farm, just a little quick mud converter here soon. And then once we get these towers going, I'm going to get one of the wheat farm going so that we have that as well. But just added a bit more where I could, because I've been doing quite a bit of terraforming in this area. Tore down a good chunk of the grass that was here, so that we can kind of start laying out what's going to be the entryway into our kind of city area that we're going to have here, with the towers outlining the entrance. So I've gotten the materials ready here for our first tower build. That's probably all we'll get to in this episode, as I know we're running short on time. So I'll probably get this tower, and I don't think I'll get the cactus farm into it just yet. That'll probably either be something I do at the beginning of next episode, or maybe in between episodes even, just because it's pretty standard stuff. But I guess without further ado, since we got all the materials gathered up, let's get this build started. And there we have it. So there's the first of the 2 tower builds done. Like I said, I haven't put the farm inside yet. I think I'll either do that between episodes or in the beginning of the next episode. We'll get the cactus farm moved inside of here. But I like it so far. Kind of like we talked about in the beginning, the same color palette. I may go through with some of the quartz that's in there and kind of like we did in our starter house, add some quartz bricks and some white concrete, just to mix it up a little bit. But I like it so far. It's kind of got that futuristic vibe with the really clean and lots of windows and stuff. I took quite a while trying to come up with a design, but I settled on this one. I wasn't 100% happy with it, but I think it does pretty well for what we're looking for. There are still some end rods that I need to get that are going to kind of line the inside as well. Just kind of some straight lines going up on each of the sides, but outside of that, it's all done. So, like I mentioned, I think that's going to be the last thing we do here in this episode, though. So, I think that's going to do it for us for today. So, everybody, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, great night, great evening, and we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.